And welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Joining me this afternoon, the world famous tree specialist extraordinaire, Anna Healy. How you doing?
Hey, great. Thanks for having me on.
Hey, glad to have you here. You are helping me in the city get ready for Earth Month, which we're already celebrating, but
Yes.
we've got a whole slew of events coming up here, and it's just a fun. It's really fun. Describe the planning that went into this year's Earth Month events.
Well, it is fun and it is exciting. So this year, what we decided to do was go ahead and work with a lot of different partners and do a lot of different events that are going to appeal to a whole variety of different audiences. So we worked a lot with the library, and we have a lot of things going on at the library. We have a lot of things going on at our parks, and we have a lot of things going on. Partners bringing their, like the bike maintenance, for example, a partner coming to the library to do a bike maintenance event. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and there's something for everyone.
Oh, absolutely. All ages too,
Absolutely,
which is
yes.
awesome. This kind of hits ahead at the 21st.
Yes.
Kind of pinpointed. It's our staff. I'm calling it our staff in-service day because all of us are assigned to something that day going on. Why don't you take us through the 21st
Okay.
on the different events?
So I hope you have a lot of coffee on that morning because there's a lot going on. Starting off at 8 in the morning here at the City Hall campus on the 21st, which is a Saturday, we have the shred event, the electronics recycling, and the med drop happening here. So there is a map online that you can get to pretty easily. But basically, if you come in by the library, is going to be well, if you come in by the library, I should say, the med drop is going to be closer to the community center. Or sorry, that's the electronics. The electronics is closer to the community center. The med drop is a little bit closer to the library, and the paper recycling is sort of the parking lot that's close to.
It's closer to the senior center and that
Yes.
side of things.
Yes.
So
Exactly.
so spread out enough that you could actually come in and get everything done pretty easily, actually.
Right. Exactly. And that's why it was designed that way. So you can come in, hit what you need to hit. You're not going to sit in line very long, and you're not going to have a hard time either parking or navigating. So that starts at 8. And in terms of if you need to know kind of what qualifies for these different things or what you can do for the shred event, you can bring up to 3 boxes of paper, basically the equivalent of about 50 pounds. And in terms of preparing that paper, you can't have it in plastic bags. You have to bring it in paper bags because they can't shred the plastic, obviously. And you can bring things that have rubber bands, paper clips, and staples on it, which I didn't realize. But you can't bring things that are like in file folders, like the hanging file folders, or in three-ring binders. So that's just something to be aware of. And no media, no credit cards, no floppy disks, no CDs, none of that sort of thing can be shredded. But if you've got up to 50 pounds worth of paper you'd like to have shredded, bring it over starting 8 o'clock on the 21st, and we can get it taken care of for you. And there's no charge for that. Now, with electronics recycling, there are some things that people will be charged for. The flat screen monitors are charged. The charge is $20 each. The flat screen TVs under 29 inches is again a $20 charge, and the flat screen TV 30 inches to 49 inches is a $40 charge, and anything over 50 inches from a TV screen, a console, or projector is a $60 charge. So just be prepared for that. In the past, I think it's been either cheaper or free, but this year we do need to charge for those things just to ensure that they actually get recycled properly.
Yeah, it's a different company, and it'll just be done and just be ready when you
Right.
get here.
Right.
And if you don't want to do it that day, then you can find another solution, if you will. But
Right.
at least they'll be on site to help out.
Absolutely. Yeah. And if
all
you
in one spot.
Right, exactly. And if you have questions, feel free. You can come and ask on that day. Again, Dakota Dorn is the contact for that, and his number is it's on the website. I'm not sure I've got it here handy, but it is on the website. And I would encourage you, if you have any questions about if something can or cannot be recycled on that day in terms of the electronics, go ahead and give him a call, and he can give you a hand. The other thing that's happening on the 21st is the med drop, and where you can dispose of any medications that you no longer need, prescription drugs, that sort of thing. And basically, you just need to use your unused or expired medications in a Ziploc or other resealable bag, and take it, to the designated med drop area, and they'll take it. It's that simple.
It's that simple, and if you miss that day, there is a med drop box down in the police department
There
available
is.
for you. So if you're like, "Oh man, I missed the day," don't worry. Just
Right.
come. You have to come to the regular business hours, then the police department. But yeah, this is your chance on the weekend to do a nice, easy disposal. So we've covered those. How about the two tree planting parties? I like
This is
anytime you got
great.
beautification and something, it's got to be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, right. You're exactly right. So we've got again something for everyone. So if you don't have anything that you need shredded or electronics to recycle or medications to drop off, don't worry. We have an awful lot of other things going on. So at the library at 9 a.m. on that day, for really any child 5 to 12. So it's kind of a multi-age situation. We have someone coming. It's called the Snake Rattle and Roll Party, and there'll be live animals and always a great event. A lot of good. A good time to get kids exposed to reptiles if you are interested in doing that. And
You sound a little hesitant. Are those reptiles a little scary for you, huh?
well, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of snakes myself, but that's okay. That's okay.
No, I'd probably jump too. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Got it.
So at any rate, so I actually will not be at the library. I will be doing other things that day, and the things that I will be doing, which are tree planting and beautification events, and the 21st again at 1. So after the fun here at City Campus, we'll be doing an event at the dog park, which is called Sunnyside Dog Park. It's being developed, so this is part of the Put the Dog Park Together
Right.
event, and in the dog park, by the way, it exists between on the intersection of Irish and Fish Hatchery. If people didn't know that, at any rate, that area is going to be developed into Sunnyside Dog Park, and we are going to on that day be mulching trees, probably picking up garbage because that area was a nursery. It was a tree nursery, so there's an awful lot of weed barrier around that and you find it kind of everywhere. So we're going to be pulling that up where we see it. There is some plastic and some random garbage around. We'll probably be picking that up too. But we'll be doing a lot of tree mulching, and we have a lot of planting to do. Now, I'm not sure how much planting we're going to get done because of the weather. So we'll see. I mean, the 21st is long enough out from when we're talking now that I think we should be able to be fine, but we're going to be planting some trees, planting some shrubs, really trying to get it looking more like a park and less like an abandoned lot, basically. And the idea is we're working with the dog park advocates and the Rotarians. The Rotarians are coming out. They put a huge donation together to make this possible. So I think it's going to be a great day. And there's going to be some I want to say brushwork in terms of trying to get some other areas we want to put new trees ready to go. So again, something for everyone.
So bring your work gloves.
Yes.
You're gonna be working hard, but it'll be a good cause.
It is a great cause.
And
yes.
really quick at Corey Hill Park, what do you got
Yes.
going there?
Oh, this is exciting. So at Quarry Hill Park, this is the neighborhood association pretty much put this together. What we're doing is we're doing what they're calling a tree planting party. We're putting in, I think it's 4 or 5 trees. The idea is to get more shade in that park. It's a relatively new park. So we're kind of taking the development of that park a little bit further. We're going to be planting some things around the park ID sign. So when people arrive, the sign will show off a little bit more. So we're planting some trees and shrubs around the sign. We're planting some trees along the path that goes through there that will eventually give us some good shade.
Sure.
So it's just a more comfortable place to recreate. And then they'll have food carts and also the other thing that's happening there, which is very exciting, is we're getting our very first nature playground in Fitchburg, and it's going to be in that park. And so if you want to come and look at the potential design possibilities, you can do that. I think it's really exciting. It's a natural playground is basically a playground that's made with basically wood, like tree trunks and that sort of thing. And the idea is that kids play in a little bit more of a natural setting, I guess you could say, and there's a variety of designs from the hollow log kids crawl through to like a star made out of tree trunks that kids jump on, like all of that kind of stuff. So it's kind of fun, and it's exciting that we're going to be having one of those in Fitchburg.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It's just neat. It's just
Very
another
cool.
another space to go and play, and
Yep.
and as those trees grow up, it'll be
Exactly.
something. So.
Exactly. Yes.
Well, I know there's other events. Certainly hit up the
There's a
website.
lot. Yeah.
It goes through the whole month. So hit
Yes.
up the website that's out there for you now. We'll get it posted up as well.
Yeah.
Anna, thank you for all your hard work as
Oh,
always. And
you're welcome.
we'll see you on Saturday. Bring the coffee.
I-
You bring the
I-
coffee. We'll bring the cameras.
Sounds great.
all
Sounds
right,
great.
perfect.
I'll
Anna
be there.
Healy, tree extraordinaire, and much, much more.
Yeah, thank you so much.
If you're not killing me for saying tree extraordinaire.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine.
All right, we'll take a quick break. You are watching Talking Fitchburg.